So, hi Capricorn, I'm shuffling your cards for self-love and self-care for the second half of November. In the Scorpio season, going into Sagittarius season, we're also coming out of Mercury Retrograde in Scorpio. So I'm going to pull you a card. Oh my God, that card apparently. Listening. Pulling you a card for self-care, self-love, romantic love, whether you're in a partnership or attracting one, life and your awakening journey, because these are all the categories, well, not all of them, but the majority of what I help with. And we've got, oh, interesting. Okay, these cards have been coming out a lot in my personal client readings. Right, got another card. I'm pulling all the cards before I tie the messages together. That one. Oh, I've not pulled that one out for any signs yet. And lastly, interesting. That card's been coming out a lot and from two different decks. Boundaries. Oh God, yeah, Saturn, you are about boundaries. Right, so teaching other people about boundaries too. Right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but really you've got Capricorn somewhere in your chart, so anybody can listen to this, and it's also timeless. But I'm recording it November 2019, so I don't know why I'm being so specific, but I suppose Saturn's quite serious, so I'm giving you all the details. Right, it's about listening. Your focus for the last 2 weeks of November 2019 is about listening. Listen to your wise self. And again, Capricorn, you are kind of seen as like, Capricorn is Saturn, so it is kind of seen as like the grandparent, or like, you know, wisdom, and kind of like, you know, that the kind of the head teacher kind of energy. So it's quite serious, like, you know, listening to that wisdom, that wise self within us all. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. So I really do feel it's about getting quite still the last 2 weeks of November, and listening to what your higher self is trying to tell you. I love that. And perhaps it's telling you that, you know, there's something that you're maybe a bit clingy with, I'm feeling, or you're kind of being too dependent on something or someone. Perhaps it's your romantic partner, seen as either these are the romance cards. But we're going to channel first the energies for people that are in a partnership, seeing as there's two people actually on this card. You know, that I feel need to be listening to each other. And it's about, you know, perhaps are you relying too much on your partner to heal all of your own issues? Because there's been a lot of stuff coming up about inner child healing, and I really do feel it's about where this, you know, again, and if this doesn't apply to you, then you can leave it. But if it applies to you, you know, you don't need to tell anyone. You're watching a YouTube video in private, probably, and you'll know. But be honest with yourself. Oh, that's funny. Assess if this really fits in with you, because it's interesting, the message that I just filmed before this for Sagittarius, so that you might want to watch that too. It was about boundaries as well, and it was about we need boundaries with everyone. I think I might have even pulled the boundaries card, but basically it's about, you know, you're being too reliant on your partner, or like I say, something like, it could even be that you've been binge eating or kind of like binge watching the telly, but it's something that I'm not feeling is really too good for your soul. And again, you might be like, what do you mean? Like, I could binge on my partner like all day, every day. And that's great. True love is great. And loving your passionate relationship is great too. But again, you really do need to have something for yourself as well. Because we need those boundaries with everyone in our lives, your family, your friends, definitely your, you know, colleagues and clients. And it's kind of like boundaries are a healthy and loving thing. So, you know, being too dependent on anyone or leaning on anyone too much is not healthy. It's safe for you to love, and again, it's safe for you to be loved in a healthy manner, and for you to, like I say, really call in those loving, healthy boundaries. But again, actually, Capricorn, you should be pretty good at that, because it's all about boundaries. But again, you know, sometimes it could be that you know, others are put in your lives to test your boundaries. But it says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Again, I really do feel that it's about listening to your romantic partner, and just, you know, finding out what it is that's working for them and what's not working for them, and you tell them what's working in your relationship and what's not working for you. And basically knowing that being in a healthy partnership, it should be about knowing that it's safe to say when you're happy and when you're unhappy, so that you can listen to each other and heal any issues that are coming up, and assess what's working and what's not working. Interesting. So for people that are single, I feel again it's like there's too much emphasis on somebody healing all your problems, or like longing after somebody. I'm feeling And it's about kind of like having that kind of, you know, I don't know if I'd call it an addiction, but when I'm reading for, you know, love and kind of longing after someone, it usually does come through that. It's like you're kind of like spending too much of your energy focusing on them. And really it's about, you need to focus on yourself and really kind of ask yourself why you're, you know, why you're focusing all your energy on another person, and, you know, opening yourself up to tell yourself it's safe for you to love, and it's safe for you to love yourself. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But first of all, you have to listen to your own soul, and you have to love yourself rather than being codependent on another. That's God, that's really heavy as well. And that takes a lot of honest assessing. And I tell you what would have made you do that, Capricorn. Mercury retrograde in any sign, but Mercury retrograde in Scorpio has been about assessing and healing the past. And my God, has it been challenging. But guess what? Number 9, it's over. Release the past, release the past, release the past. It's taught you a lot about boundaries, a lot. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Well, it showed you. I feel it's actually showed you where you need to establish better boundaries and break the chain of where you haven't had those boundaries in the past. But again, as well as you setting the boundaries to protect yourself, I feel you really, that it normally works both ways. You really need to be aware of like not stepping on other people's boundaries, because Capricorn, you know, and this could be triggered in Capricorn, but it's true. Like Capricorn is a very overpowering, a very dominant energy, and like you say, you know, they're the boss, it's the director, and you usually do take to a leadership role quite well. But it can often be the case that, you know, because like it's all about boundaries, you might not notice where you're overstepping people's boundaries. So really just be aware of that and make sure that you're, you know, healing those issues as well, and make sure you're listening to people rather than barking orders at them. Sorry, don't you the messenger, I just heard it that way. Anyway, very interesting messages that came through for you, Capricorn. If you like this, please let me know below in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, let me know if you want me to keep doing this to keep the motivation up, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later, Capricorn.